What if I told you that eating just one type of food for 30 days could help you drop weight, supercharge your energy, and just help you to feel great? I know it sounds too good to be true, but the science actually shows that this is the case. So stick with me and I'll help guide you through on exactly what this type of food is and how to implement it into your diet. Weight loss doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need extreme diets, you don't need endless cardio for sure, and you don't need expensive supplements. You just need the right food at the right time to fuel your fat loss. And that's what we're going to talk about today. By the way, my name is Dr. Ashley Lucas. I'm the owner and founder of PhD Weight Loss and Nutrition, where we help people drop weight and keep it off naturally. To date, we've helped over 10,500 people collectively drop more than 466,000 pounds nationwide. And my goal here with this channel is to help you get the science-backed information you need to help optimize your health. Today, I'm going to reveal the one type of food that you want to focus on to supercharge your metabolism. Let's dive in. The problem with most diets is that we focus on just calories in and calories out. Now, I'm not saying that we defy the law of thermodynamics and they don't play a part. They do for sure. We have to create a calorie deficit to drop weight in a sustainable way. However, the majority of us are just cutting way too many calories, and we are depending upon approaches that just have us eating less. And when we drastically cut calories, when we just eat less, we lose a lot of our muscle. Muscle is so important, and it's really, really hard to build back muscle and even maintain muscle as we're aging. So the number one focus that we need to have as we're dropping weight, that's just as important as dropping weight, is maintaining our muscle mass. And we do that by consuming adequate calories even during a weight loss journey and making sure that those calories come from good sources that are going to support our muscle mass and help us maintain it throughout the fat loss journey. The good news is by focusing on nutrient-dense whole foods and also placing a really strong focus on when we're eating and how much we're eating, you can actually get rid of cravings and hunger altogether. I had a client I was talking to, Christine, the other day from PhD Weight Loss, and she was saying how she's done every diet, OptiFast, Weight Watchers, Atkins, and she even utilized Ozempic. And with all of those methods, she dropped about 25 pounds only to put it back on very quickly after stopping. And she found that her appetite never went away. But with PhD and how we've manipulated her food and creating her a customized plan, she actually has no more food noise, no more food chatter, no more hunger or cravings. Her binge eating has gone away and she's dropped 45 pounds. I know all of this can be so overwhelming and frustrating, but if you are truly serious about dropping weight and keeping it off, then you should check out PhD Weight Loss. Just click the link in the description to learn more, and we will create for you a customized plan that guides you through this weight loss journey so that you maintain your muscle and drop the hunger. The number one food to consume every day for 30 days is some kind of high quality whole food protein. What I mean by that is animal protein. So that could be chicken, poultry, any kind of beef, like even a ribeye steak, if you like it. It doesn't have to be lean necessarily. Fish, seafood, high quality dairy, all of these are really good for your body. The reason why protein is so important, well, many reasons, is one, because it helps to keep you full and satisfied. So if you were to eat 300 calories of a chicken breast versus 300 calories of a banana, that banana is going to cause a blood glucose spike, insulin levels will go up, and you're going to be hungry. Whereas if you consume that chicken, you're going to be full, your body's going to get what it needs, and it's not going to have a blood glucose rise or an insulin spike, and so your hormones stay much more stable. Therefore, so do your hunger levels. Also, consuming adequate protein is important to help you maintain your muscle mass. As you drop fat, you want to make sure that the majority of what you're dropping is fat and not muscle. And if you just eat your carbohydrates and even some healthy fats and not adequate protein, it's not going to support your muscle mass, and you're going to drop muscle with fat. And by the way, if you want support on a specific meal plan that could help you drop 20 pounds, I have created a video over here that you can check out that talks about that exact thing. For breakfast, just as an example, you could eat some eggs, maybe an omelet, eggs in any form really, maybe with some full fat or low fat Greek yogurt. I always like to top it with some berries. That could be a good breakfast for you. Lunch would be some kind of animal protein like chicken or turkey or beef on top of some veggies, maybe a salad if you like that. By the way, if you don't love veggies, you can still drop weight in this way and still have no hunger and no cravings. Just make sure when you're consuming that animal protein, you're doing it with some type of healthy fats. A lot of folks do like to have some kind of veggies with the protein and a full fat salad dressing. Nothing low fat, nothing diet. Then you're going to make sure that you have a snack in the afternoon. And again, some kind of animal protein. This could be, if you're on the go, beef jerky or a whey protein based smoothie. It could be some hard boiled eggs, maybe some deli meat if you're in a bind, wrapped up with some avocado. Those are all some great options. Or you could do a little leftovers from your breakfast or from your lunch. And then dinner, again, getting some good amount of healthy protein that I've mentioned before, potentially with some veggies. If you like starch and it's important to you, coming from sweet potatoes or winter squash would be the best, most nutrient dense type of starch that you could get. Remember, you guys, protein keeps you full, it prevents muscle loss, and it boosts your metabolism. All important for long-term weight loss success. I've got a 30-day challenge for you. And this will help you to implement adequate protein and make sure that you're supporting your muscle mass and your metabolism and reducing cravings and hunger as you're going through your weight loss journey. Step 1, make sure every meal includes at least one high protein food. If you're open to it, an animal-based protein food. Number 2 is you want to make sure that you aim for about 30 to 45 grams of protein coming from this source with your first meal and last meal of the day. If you can squeeze that in for your mid-meal as well, an added benefit there for sure. Step 3 is to keep the rest of your plate balanced with whole foods, your veggies, to make sure that you're getting some fiber and micronutrients. Also being aware of what veggies actually work for you. Just because it's a vegetable doesn't necessarily mean that it's healthy. For me, there are certain veggies that I don't tolerate well. Onions, for example, give me heartburn. So even though it's a vegetable, I'm not going to eat it. For my husband, broccoli, he's actually not allowed by me to eat broccoli. And so he's just not going to consume it. But for me, actually, I really do enjoy broccoli and it doesn't rip up my gut like it does for my husband. Even if it's a veggie and it's supposedly healthy, it might not be healthy for you. Be aware of that. Make sure to incorporate healthy fats like avocado or avocado oil or olive oil. Those are going to be really important to keep you full. And then focus on lower glycemic index carbs. So this would be like your bell peppers, your mushrooms, cucumbers. If you want some starches, it would be like butternut squash or a sweet potato or a regular potato if you enjoy that. And then step number 4 is making sure to track how you feel. Do you have less hunger? Do you have more energy? Give your body a little bit of time to adjust to these tweaks, but over time you should feel like you have better energy, you have less cravings, and you sleep better, and hopefully even less joint pain and headaches. This works because there's no extreme calorie counting or extreme calorie cutting. For my clients at PhD Weight Loss, I actually have no idea how many calories they're consuming. We help folks get out of the mindset that it's just all about eating less. These days, it's just all in the news and everywhere. It's just, how do we eat less? How do we get rid of our appetite altogether? And dropping weight in a sustainable way is so much more complicated than this. So in conclusion, for the next 30 days, you're going to focus on eating high quality protein, and you're going to make sure that you make it the foundation of each meal. If you want to add some bonus points, you're going to make sure that it's the first thing you eat of your meal. When you can consume protein as the first thing that you consume, it actually helps to stabilize your blood sugar levels throughout the rest of the meal. Try this for 1 month. Just 30 days and see how much better you feel. Now, if you're curious about hidden food dangers that could be sabotaging your weight loss efforts, then check out my video talking about the 11 dirty food chemicals to avoid. It's packed with really great information that could help you with your weight loss journey. Just click the link in the description and I'll see you on the next video.